guys, it's Layla here and today I am back with a new video. So I decided that I wanted to do a food shopping haul. I've seen a couple of these on YouTube recently and I really enjoy watching them myself, so I decided that I would go and film mine for you. And because I shop at Aldi and Lidl, I thought I would show you a little comparison of the price difference if you were to shop somewhere else basically. So that is in there as well. I did want to show you what I was eating like throughout the week, but it just never happened because I totally forgot to like film it, and then I'd be halfway eating my meal and I'd be like, shit, I didn't film this meal. And yeah, so that just didn't happen. But if you are interested in seeing like a video about what I eat during the week, then just give this video a like, and I'll probably get around to doing that as well at some point anyway. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing what I bought this week for my food shopping haul, then just keep watching. Hello everyone, so here lies my our Aldi shop for the week. And sorry about the noise in the background, that's just Luke getting his nappy changed. He's about to have his dinner, so if you do hear any weird noises, that's what it is. So yeah, just before I start, I just wanted to revert back to my cost of the shop, which came to £38.59, and I actually did a comparison to see what the what I would have spent at different shops if I'd have bought the same shop. And I found out that if I went to Asda, I've got it here on my phone, I would have spent £46.82. If I went to Tesco, I would have spent £54.27. Sainsbury's would have cost me £55.20. Morrison's would be £56.16. Ocado would have been £59.32. And Waitrose would have been a whopping 72.42 pence. Now, that saving for me is pretty decent, which is why we constantly shop at Aldi and Lidl, because the saving is just so good and you get so much better value for money. And yeah, that just reiterates it, really. It makes you see even the lowest price just save at least £10. So, well, like £8. But yeah, so that's why we go to Aldi and Lidl. I'm gonna start off with the drinks. Excuse my cluttered side, I've got a sterilizer and a bottle maker there. But the drinks that I have bought to today is this peach Coca-Cola, which has got 0 sugar in. But I've never tried this peach one before and I was really intrigued. I really loved the mango flavour that I had in the summer, but well, I tried it in the summer, but I've literally had it like loads since then because I really loved it. But I haven't had the peach one yet, so I wanted to try that. And then we also got a little pint of milk. We don't really drink much milk in this house. I mean, I don't really drink it. I'll have it in like if I have a hot chocolate and stuff, but other than that I don't drink it. But I have a recipe, I think it might be for a lasagna or something this week that I need it for, so yeah, so I got that. And then Jack got some diet lemonade because he's into his gin at the moment, and he always drinks diet, like 0 sugar everything anyway, but apparently lemonade goes really well with gin. And then on to the meat section. Sorry if you're vegetarian or vegan. I did used to be vegetarian, but since I got pregnant and had a baby, I decided to go back to eating meat. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that right now, but yeah, if you are, then you can switch off now. But anyway, so I got some chicken thighs, and this I think was this going to be for, so I'm making a vegetable stew at the weekend, and that is for that. So yeah, this was a really good deal. I think it was like £2 or like £1.89 or something, and you get like, I don't know how many is in there, like 8 in there or something. So yeah, that was a really good deal. And then I'm making a lasagna, as I mentioned earlier, so I got this minced beef, which is 5% fat, and that was also really cheap. I think it was reduced actually. And then Jack has sandwiches for his lunch, so he got some cooked turkey slices. And then I really fancied Hunter's chicken this week, and these are so easy. You just like bung them in the oven, put the sauce on, and you have dinner ready made for you. So yeah, I got this Hunter's chicken. So this is my like little fruit veg section. We actually buy quite a lot of fruit and veg weekly, just because we use it in a lot of cooking, and also Luke is being weaned at the moment, so he is on like fruit and veg mainly, so he has that. So I got 2 bags of these British miniature potatoes. I thought they were really cute. They're a little bit smaller, I think, than new potatoes, but they're so easy to just bung on in like some hot water and just eat them. They're just really good. And we love potatoes, so I got 2 of them because one is just never enough, let's be real. And then I bought some parsnips. I think this is also for my stew. You actually only get like 3 in here. It's a bit stingy, but they're quite big. And then I got a packet of organic fair trade bananas for Luke because he's going to be trying bananas this week. So that for him mainly. And then we've got a packet of these 3 onions. I used to buy those massive bags of onions, but we'd never use them. And they would run out and like go mouldy. So these are much better because you actually use them up. And then I got a bag of carrots, which I think is also for the stew, and it might be for something else, for the chicken chow mein that I'm making as well. I can't exactly remember everything, but you'll see anyway when I show you. And then I got 2 broccolis, one for, I think again, the stew that I'm making, and also Luke is going to have some broccoli this week as well. So there's one for him because he needs the whole one. And then the celery, I believe, is for the chicken chow mein. So yeah, I've got celery. And the British Savoy cabbage. I don't know why I put the whole thing. The cabbage is also for the chicken chow mein. I haven't really mentioned what meals we're having. But yeah, I always do my meal plan on Saturday or before we go shopping, and so that we know exactly what we need to buy. So I'll go through what we're going to have anyway. But yeah. Sometime, I'm pretty sure this is for the stew. Chicken stew that I'm making. And then we got some watercress, spinach and rocket. This is for our guinea pigs because they eat veg, so we always get them some veg. And then I've only got 1 freezer food thing today, and that is these Champion French fries. They actually taste really good. Really love these. I can't remember what they're for. They might be, oh yeah, we're having steak one night, so I think they're to go with the steak. And then this is my like dairy section. So we've got some creme fraiche. This is for, I think this might be for the steak. Jack's making his own sauce for that. So yeah, I think that's for the steak. And then I've got these little pots. These are really good. I've had them before, but I think they seem to have changed the packaging a bit. You get these really cute pots that you can actually keep. And I love them. And so Jack got chocolate and salted caramel because he likes that flavour. And then I got a lemon posset. And yeah, these are really good, like the little treats to have. And then Jack also got some Activia yogurts for his lunches. Well, they're not Activia, they're called Active, but you know, it's probably the same thing. And then he also got some of this, it's like Bourbon, I think, it's garlic cheese. He also has that for his lunch. And then I bought some eggs because I found this recipe for like this dessert thing that I just needed eggs for because I've got the fruit and the bread and everything. And I needed eggs for them, but I'll show you if I make it because I want to see how it turns out. And then this is like the, I've got literally no space on my sides, which is why it's all kind of like next to each other. This section is like the food cupboard section. So I've got some Dijon mustard, which I think is for the steak sauce that Jack's making. I don't actually like mustard, but I'm taking a chance and hoping that I won't be able to taste the flavour. Then I've got some chicken stock cubes. I needed them for one of my meals as well. And some passata. This is for the lasagna that I'm making, I believe. So we needed 800 mils of that. We make extra, then Jack can take some for his lunch the next day. Because obviously there's only 2 of us, but a lot of portions aren't for 2, like recipes aren't for 2, they're for more. And then I have this white wine vinegar, which I think is for the chicken chow mein. Yeah, this is really cheap actually, which is good because it comes in like a glass bottle and it looks kind of expensive, but it's really not. And then Jack got some of these apple and cinnamon shreddies for his breakfast. I believe he really likes these, so yeah. And then I just got this packet of ready to wok ramen noodles for the chicken chow mein. We've had these before and they're really good and really easy, so big fan of those. And I think Jack's gonna have burgers one night this week, so he bought some buns for his burgers. The brioche burger buns, you get 4 in the pack. And then I bought some puff pastry because I wanted to try and make some like little bread things to go along with my my chicken stew. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna make them, but I needed some puff pastry, so yeah. And then he also got this farmhouse multi-grain loaf that he has for his lunches. He's extra healthy and always has brown bread. And then we have our other etc. pile that isn't food. So I got this 4-pack of kitchen roll because I needed kitchen roll. Cool. And then I found this. Aldi and Lidl always have these aisles of like weird and wonderful stuff. And this is a heavy duty oven liner, and I think you put it at the bottom of the oven and it's supposed to like collect any dirt and stuff like that. And I'm a big Hincher, like Mrs. Hinch fan, so I actually did see her recommend this, so I thought I would give it a try and see what happens. And then last but not least, and totally necessary, it is these Mamiya ultra dry nappies. If you saw my last video, I talked about how we always buy our nappies from Lidl and Aldi because they're really cheap. I think these cost £2 something, £2.39, £2.89, and you get 56 nappies. And I think when I looked this up on Asda, or the Pampers variation, it was like £4 something. So in my mind that is such a brilliant saving, and why would I spend £4 when I can spend £2? Like, nappies are expensive. Like, even £2 for like something that goes in the bin after a couple of hours is ridiculously expensive in my opinion, but it is what it is and you just gotta do it. So that concludes my shopping food haul, and now I shall probably skip to the part where I actually make the meals and show you what I'm gonna eat this week. So these are the 2 desserts that I just made with the eggs ingredients. This one has blueberries and bread and cinnamon in it mainly, and I just did it in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. Haven't tried it yet, so I'm hoping it'll taste good. This one you can't really see because I covered it in cream and banana, but it's a chocolate one and it's basically the same as that, but it's chocolate. So cheers. So that concludes my weekly shopping food haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you like to eat during the week. Sorry, that's my little boy in the room next door. He's getting excited. Yeah. So yeah, just let me know what you think. If you've got any requests, let me know as well. Also, if you're wondering why I'm so done up for this video, I don't know if you can see, I'm a bit zoomed out. Ugh. So yeah. if you can see like I'm a little bit done up for this video. And basically the reason for that is because I'm in full-on practice mode with my makeup at the moment, so any excuse I get, which isn't much time, but any time that I do get, I do like to practice my makeup, because basically what I'm hoping to do in the near future is freelance makeup and do make makeup my full-time job. This is what I'm hoping, this is what I'd like to do. So I'm kind of manifesting it, and I'm just at the moment, I'm just practicing a lot. So yeah, if you are interested in any of my looks, or if you are interested in letting me do your makeup, I will link my Instagram below, because that's mostly where I post a lot of my looks at the moment. So yeah, and also hopefully there'll be more looks to come soon. I'm gonna really try, I'm gonna have to rush into it, but I'm gonna really try and get a Valentine's makeup tutorial up for you. Obviously it's Valentine's next week, so it's gonna have to be a quick one, but I'm gonna try and do it. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I will link my Instagram below, and all my other socials are down below as well. And yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Yeah, so I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.